It's Friday morning, and y'all, I've been drinking these things, the red kind. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite kind ever. Anyway, what's up, everybody? It is Roche Ball, and today I start work at 5:45, so I don't have to really be up really until 3 p.m. getting ready for work or whatever. I hear you. Dang, don't rush me. Anyway, so I'm about to go downstairs to get me some orange juice. A big old cup of orange juice. But right now, I gotta give Kiwi pour her some water real quick. She is the kind of cat that will never let me forget if she needs to eat, go to the bathroom, or need her thing changed. You know, she's that type of cat. She's that cat. Oh. Like, she will meow and meow and meow and meow and meow. And I'm like, I know what you need. Hold on. Don't do me like that. Since it's the summertime, since it's pretty much the summertime, what I was gonna do was start putting ice cubes in her water. Before, when I did that, she would just play with it in the water. I'm thinking, no, you're putting trash in your water when you're doing that, and plus, it's supposed to be for drinking. Now, I think we had a dog or a cat before. They used to just, you could hear them crunching on it. I think it was when I used to stay at the Boo Boo House in Panorama City. We had a dog that would just crunch on the ice while he's drinking the water. And I'm thinking, that's how you're supposed to do it. Let me go ahead and feed her some breakfast. I need to wash this bowl out. I'll do it tomorrow. But I do need to wash the bowl out, though. So, if I'm not in the frame, I do apologize. I gotta get Kiwi's breakfast together. And that's it. So before I leave, I might pour all of this in her bowl. She'll just have to eat this until I get back. She don't have that much dry food left. As a matter of fact, she don't really have any dry food left. So I'm gonna see if I can borrow some from my sister. All right, breakfast is almost served, okay? Breakfast. There you go. You got fresh water and fresh food. And I changed her potty box last night because I figured, well, I don't have to go to work today until 5. I don't have to get up until 3 p.m. because I work overnight tonight. I do my first 12-hour shift, and then tomorrow I'll do the other 12-hour shift, and then I'll be off for 2 days. I'm working on getting my schedule changed, so I'll be working overnight that whole time. And yeah, that's what I wanted in the first place, is to work overnight. Anyway, I gotta drink this water. I gotta make sure I'll drink all of this. And then what I'm gonna do is pour another water bottle in here and freeze it so I can have something to drink for tomorrow. But hopefully, like I said, like we go to my sister today or something, and I just so happen to get like 2 flats of waters. I'm gonna keep one in here and then one for the house downstairs. And I have drunken so much water. Look at that on the floor. It's like 5 empty water bottles on the floor, plus this. So I'm gonna take all that downstairs and put it in the recycle bag because they're emptying the trash and stuff today. So I'm gonna make sure that all that is in there. Plus I have 2 trash right here that needs to be taken out. So I'm gonna enjoy some tea. I got some peaches and herb tea from Bigelow or whatever it's called, and I'm enjoying that in my Freddy Krueger cup. And you can smell how delightful the peach smells. Oh my gosh, the peach smell is on. And if anybody want to know what I got on my lips, which is why it's shiny, I have my cherry Carmex on. I took a break from the wintergreen one, and I'm going to do the cherry one. I also have a strawberry one. And yeah, I'll be looking forward for Carmex to be making some other different kind of flavors and scents and all that. So let me just tell you guys, so far since I've been back at work, they have me in the grinding room for like the 2 shifts that I did. Man, it is so hot in there, but I love it. You know, I like how sore I am right now because I feel like I'm working out, I'm doing something. I have the kind of job where you're constantly moving to the point where it's just like, who needs the gym if you're doing all of this 5 days a week for 8 hours and 12 hours and all that? And then on your days off, it's like you almost don't want to do anything. You want to just rest. But I think what I'm going to do on both of my days off is get up, take a walk around the neighborhood, and then just chill out. That's it. I'm supposed to be going on a date this Sunday. Supposed to be. Well, it's not really a date. It's more of like a, you know, when you talk to somebody online or whatever and y'all finally meet or something, it's going to be something like that. But me and this guy have been talking for over a month. And So far, so good. But I want to see. I don't want to just hear. And ooh, everything sounds like sugar and cherry on top and all that. I want to see what you got. So I really got to do something about my neck. I'm going to have to start putting some cream or something around it because it's starting to be really, it's starting to look dark. Like I have a black necklace on. I'm going to have to figure out what that means. But, yeah, so as you can see, I have not been wearing any makeup since I've been at that job because, well, I have to put a little concealer around my eyes. I only did that because it's like, I just don't want to look like I just woke up or I'm looking like this. So I'll put a little Visine in, and then I'll just put like a little concealer around my eyes. Maybe mascara, maybe not, and that's it. I don't do nothing to my eyebrows. I barely do anything to the perimeter of my head because we wear a hard hat and all of that gets smashed anyway, and then I sweat a lot, so all of that is going to lift up and it's going to look like this. So I feel like, what's the point of putting all that on? You know, I'll just rather leave it just like this, you know, and whatever. So, what else do I got going on today? That's pretty much it. I'm just chilling before work. I got to charge this phone, and I got to make sure my other one is charged before 3 o'clock. And I got to vacuum this floor. I'm going to try to see if I can vacuum it before I leave. If not, definitely vacuum it tomorrow because it's looking, you know how sometimes when you walk on carpet for a long time in your house, it starts to look smashed. And I want it to look kind of like it's new. So that's what I'm going to do. And on my day off, I'm going to take everything about the closet and vacuum the closet in there. And I'm going to do some laundry. And I'm going to vacuum the floor again. And I may move the room around. Maybe, maybe not. I'm probably not. Because I'm going to be so tired on that day anyway. So, anyway, I'm about to sit and have my little breakfast. For breakfast, I have me the tea. I have that water that I need to drink. I may make me some orange juice. That's a lot of fluids. Water, tea, and orange juice. And I'm about to have me a peanut butter and jelly Smuckers. I need to kind of lessen my bread, though, because I don't want it to do too much. You know, Petunia's still here, and I need her to leave, you know, go somewhere. You know, your lease is up. You know, you've been here longer than the quarantine needed you to be here, so you need to go. And I need to clean all this area off right here. It looks so junky, and I can't, when it's so junky. But let me take the first sip with y'all of this tea. Not bad at all. I just have to get used to not having so much sugar. I feel like the only reason why I don't want to put so much sugar in my teas anymore is because I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of what the tea is supposed to do. Like if it's a tea for throat aches, or if it's a tea for like headaches, or if it's a tea to get rid of extra gas, or if it's a tea for energy. I don't want to put too much sugar in it because I feel like it's going to dilute what the actual herbs of the tea is supposed to do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because I am one who would sugar up my coffee and sugar up my coffee and sugar up my tea. Like I have to taste the sweetness, but now with teas, I'm starting to pull back from a lot of sugar. So I only put I took this spoon, peach. I took this spoon, I put a little bit of brown sugar in it, and I put it in the tea, and I put a little bit more, and it wasn't even heaping or like full. It was just a little bit of tea, and I just put it in there and stirred it around, and it tastes like I haven't put anything in it. But I use brown sugar. I am one who always leave her tea bag in here because I don't know why. I like all of this stuff. I wish all of this stuff was actually in my tea, but I'm the one who likes the tea to be very potent and very concentrated. I like whatever kind of tea this is. Whatever tea I drink, even green tea, black tea, I like for it to be very concentrated. That's why I leave my tea bag in there. I don't know if it's healthy. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. But I see it this way. If I'm not going to be using that much sugar, I'm going to leave my tea bag in here as long as I want. Plus, it makes me look important when I have the tea still hanging from my cup. If y'all saw me making a face after I sipped that, it's because I'm trying to get used to not having so much sugar in my doggone tea. Like, it's like, would you like some tea to go with your sugar? And when I drink coffee, would you like some coffee to go with your cream and sugar? So, let me go ahead and get my breakfast started. My sister thought it was cool to make fun of my glasses. These are the glasses that I got from Didi's Discounts. What I'm going to try to do for y'all is give you guys a try-on haul. It's like a show and tell / try-on haul. So things that I got, I think, last week from DD's Discounts and from Goodwill. I did wash everything, and I know you guys already know when you guys get clothes from different stores, even if it's expensive stores, whatever, your thrifty stores or whatever, always wash your clothes before you put them on. Like I said, I'm sure you guys already know that, but these are some of the shades that I got. Not shades, but these are some of the glasses that I got just for style from DD's Discounts. You guys know I have a glasses collection / shades collection, and these are not prescription. These are just things that I just like to wear around the house, just to be a little stylish or a little comfortable, whatever I feel like looking like is what it's gonna be for the moment or whatever. I'm gonna start doing those beer in the bathroom videos again that I used to do before I moved over here. And that's when I am in the bathroom. I don't know if you guys look back on my old videos. I did 2 videos when I was in the bathroom. One I had on like dark lipstick, and another one I was eating chicken. This was for my birthday party last year. We had an 80s birthday party, and I was in here eating chicken. And I don't know if I'm gonna try to see if I can do beer in the bathroom, kind of like maybe when the kids are at school or something, and when I'm off. Because I don't know, those videos are not often. I only did 2 because it was just being here talking about whatever I was talking about. So yeah, my braids are holding up very nicely. To say they've been here for almost 2 weeks. The reason why I'm deciding to keep these braids in is because number 1, it has human hair in it, and number 2, I'm trying to keep my hands out of my hair. I know I've been saying that for the longest, but I really want to leave my natural hair alone. So since I got this human hair braids in it, once I start looking old and distressed looking, that's when I will like really start to be like, okay, well now let me find out what styles I want to do with this. And I think I'm gonna keep it braided for a long while because, and I know I said that so many times, and next thing you know, I have ponytail or I have a wig on. Speaking of wigs, I did go to AliExpress and I went shopping for a wig, and I got 2 wigs in my basket on AliExpress, and I will be buying those, okay? So, but for right now, I'm gonna leave these braids in. I do have enough hair expressions here. I think I have 2 or 3 more packs of hair. If I want to redo this or make it a smaller look or whatever, I can always do that. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep these in because the human hair strands are in it. And since I didn't really show you guys how it looked last time, like good enough, because I have a black shirt, I have on my white robe with some flowers on it, and that's pretty much how it looks. Just to give you guys a better look at how the braids look and all of that. But yes, I'm pretty much almost finished. There is still some hair that don't have human hair strands in it that I do gotta go over and fix, but I'm gonna kind of do that on my days off because right now I gotta go and get some more rest. My mom and my sister went to juice it up, and it's this place where you get these natural juices. Oh, I love the way that looks, especially when the human hair comes, like the strands are like right here and they're kind of more at the top. And it's okay if they look messy because that's the point. You see that human hair right here? That's the point. It's the point of it all. But anyway, I'm waiting on a phone call, so I should be going back in our room right now. I'm waiting on a very important phone call. Actually, 2 phone calls. A phone call from my friend, another phone call from my job to see if my schedule change has been approved. If not, I guess I'll find out Monday. By the way, before I end this video, I want to let you guys know I am trying to get to 50 subscribers by the 6th, 7th, and 8th of June. If we cannot get 50 subscribers by then, that's fine. We still have the rest of the year to do that. So I just want to end this year of 2021 by having 50 subscribers. That's my goal. So it don't necessarily have to be on June 6th, June 7th, or June 8th. June 7th being my birthday, by the way. But it's just a goal, something that I kind of wanted to do and, you know, accomplish, and something I wanted to reach. So just whenever y'all can, you know, please tell a friend and tell a friend. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm a work in progress. So my channel is not really all that, but I'm working on it, and I'm trying to do something new with content and all that. And I will be putting some new stuff up as well. Also, if you follow me on Instagram at It's Roche Ball, y'all, or Artrocentric, I haven't really posted any of my art because lately I haven't been doing it, so I've been really slacking. But if you guys follow me on my main channel, which is at It's Roche Ball, y'all, I'll probably put that in the bio. I wish I could put the link, but I don't really have the skills to really put the link part in there yet. But I will definitely be putting the name of my main Instagram page in the bio, so please follow me. Lately, I have been blocking a lot of people on my Instagram because they would inbox me. A lot of people from India, a lot of girls would send me messages saying, do I like the PUSSY? You know, and I'm just thinking, no. So I'm just saying, if y'all or anybody, you know, I know some people might be like, well, I've tried to follow you on Instagram, but you block me, you know, not y'all. Everybody don't do that. Everybody ain't with no sleek type of agenda to where I'm like, I have to block you because I don't like the messages that you send to me. No, it's just that for those who, not necessarily y'all, but I get a lot of inboxes from people DMing me from India, girls DMing me, asking me about have I ever ate a girl, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, no. They get blocked with the instance. I do not even accept the responding to them. No, none of that. So for those of y'all who are on some real legit stuff and who really are interested in me and want to follow me, please follow me at my main page, on my main Instagram page at It's Roche Ball, y'all, which is the same name as my YouTube's. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said, I just want to get to 50 subscribers before this year is over. It don't necessarily have to be on my birthday, but it was just a good thing to kind of have that challenge going on with myself and be like, let's see if you can challenge yourself and see if you can get 50 subscribers by your birthday. And so I just said, instead of June 7th, let's make it June 6th, June 7th, and June 8th, just to see if we could do it. And so far, did I put a human hair strand on this? Oh, no, I didn't, but it looks like it. Don't it look like a human hair strand just a little bit? Because I curled the ends 2 weeks ago, so that's when I have to braid all the way down. I'm trying to get my braids down, braided from root to tip, and just put like human hair strands throughout the braid. But anyway, I'm still working on it. It's almost 2 weeks old, and already it's looking kind of new growthy. I don't know if you guys can tell from the last time I showed y'all the top part of my braids, but it's looking kind of new growthed up. Just a little bit. I did have to redo some because they're super loose. So, but that's okay, whatever. I guess that's what happens when you braid your hair halfway down. But anyway, you guys, I gotta go back and finish watching the Creep Show and get more rest before I get up for work at 3, maybe 2:30, I don't know. All right, y'all, let's just get to 50 subscribers before this year is over. How about that? Less pressure on you, less pressure on me. It don't have to be from June 6th, June 7th, or June 8th, but let's get to 50 subscribers on my channel before this year is out. Okay, that's enough time, that's enough expansion, and that's enough work that I have to do for y'all. Okay, so please stay tuned for my next video. I will be doing a try-on haul for you guys, showing you guys some stuff that I got from DD's Discounts and Goodwill. I think last week or a week before last, one of them. So please stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and if you guys are at work, it's almost over. Okay, it is almost over. Hang in there, Kryptonite. It's almost over, right? See you on the next one. Bye.